everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Enlightened Superwoman TV. My name is Francine Portlant, and I help transform frazzled women into enlightened superwomen. A lot of people ask me, well, how do I start on my journey to becoming this enlightened superwoman? And of course we know it's about living authentically with who you are, but truly, what does that mean? Well, the number one key is discovering and living with core values. And then secondly, aligning your thoughts and actions with those. So what do I mean by core values? Well, if you were to think of an onion, and everything you do in terms of your roles, your responsibilities, all that action you take, those would be the outer layers of who you are. And really, as you start to peel away, we start to get glimpses as to that unique individual, truly that essence, and that combination of what you think is important, how you define yourself. Those are truly core values. And if you're wondering whether or not you are living with your values, authentically and aligned with who you are, well, the first clue would be is your experiences on a day-to-day. If your life has meaning, if you're being happy, fulfilled, if you have a clear direction in life, then chances are, even if you don't have the actual label words to define those core values, certainly there's indication that you have embraced fully into that extent of who you are. In a similar vein, if you're feeling an inner emptiness, if you don't seem to have much purpose or meaning in your life, if there's a lot of sources of conflict, and I mean internally and externally, those are all signs that maybe you are not fully aligned and embracing your core values. So to give you an example of what core values could be, I'm going to share three of mine, and I have a lot of them, but my three that are easy to remember are focus, fun, and flow. So let me show you how these work in my life. Well, focus is having that focused attention on your priorities, on your goals, on what's important. And then there is having the fun, because certainly I find there's so many serious people out there, don't you agree? And so when you can infuse humor and lightheartedness in what you do, even through those challenges, being kind on yourself, and that's what that value is all about. And then thirdly, my value of flow. And flow, you can think of it as the opposite of struggle. And this is when there is ease and grace in your life. So I know that if things are particularly challenging and that I am at a loss for what to do next, how do I resolve this, then I know that I'm not fully in flow. And so it's often a reason for me to sit back and relax and really perhaps just take that break to recenter myself and to go back into focusing what's my priorities, trying to stay lightheartedness around this whole situation, and to reconnect with that ease and that flow that's at the center of my life. So there you have it, how core values can bring more meaning, clarity into your life. They give direction and meaning. And if this is something that would be of interest to you, by all means, go to my website at www.theenlightenedsuperwoman.com, and there's a place there for you to connect with me on a one-on-one so we can have a chat. And how can I better serve you through this journey of yours to become the best person you are, that best version, being authentically aligned inside and outside with your values and who you are. And also, by all means, check out my other videos. I hope they, as always, are helpful to you. And until the next time,